Greetings from inside the booth. MLB The Show, your home for ranked seasons baseball. Robert Flores with you. Starting lineups are here. Let's take a glance. Play like a World Series team. First pitch is next. Nolan McLean loosening for his start. Facing quite the roster in this matchup. The lineup is packed with star power. Gotta bring the good stuff. J.J. Weatherholt ready to start us off from Fenway.
Second baseman, number 77, J.J. Weatherholt.
Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first.
Batting second, shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box, Kevin McGonigal. Early advantage for the pitcher. Weatherholt on at first, nobody out. Fouls it off. Here comes the 1-2. That's in the dirt. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Pounds one deep. Did he get it? I think so. Out of here for a Fenway Park round tripper. A great job of attacking the fastball. All over it. Junior Caminera digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. Drops the anchor. Doesn't connect with the fastball off the plate. Check swing, no appeal. They say he went. Good pitch for the strikeout. Joe Adell approaches the box as a parallel two car. Hits it foul. The Bulldogs have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. The 0-2. The World Baseball Classic member collects the strikeout. Max Clark facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Swings and drills one. Touches down, that's a hit. He turns for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Batting six, center fielder
Joey Weaver steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Goes with a pitch out, but all for naught. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. Not going. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Beavers play 2 runs in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Seth Hernandez starting this ranked season matchup. He's up against some serious talent in this matchup, facing a lineup loaded with some of the biggest stars in the game. Ceddanne Rafaela leads us off and playing from behind from the start.
Number 3, Ceddanne Rafaela.
First pitch misses for a ball. Fouls that off. The 1-1 now. In the air, out to right. Adele making his way towards it. Brings it in. One away. Carson Bench comes to the plate looking for success against this pitcher from the spring breakout series. Late with the swing there. Here's a rocket out to left. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Digging in, Kevin McGonigal. Fights it off. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Basura pitch. One and two now. Pitcher's count. It's the fastball that misses. In the air, headed to left. McGonigal under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Hernandez doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Carson Bench leads off the inning. Fly ball to center. Rafaela under it. Makes the catch. One down in the second. Here's Rick Farrell, who caught for storied teams like the Browns, Red Sox, and Senators between 1929 and 1947. Check swing, and he held up. Doesn't connect. He was late. Spoils it. The wind of the pitch. Extends the at-bat. Here's the pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Jimenez handles the chance. And 2 away. Travis Hafner ready to test his timing for the first time today. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Goes with the fastball, but misses. We'll do it again. The 1-2 once again. Hanging tough. Another offering of the fastball. One more time. 2-2 on the way. Throws one in the dirt. Strike 3, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. More to come. Mike Trout bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Delivers a ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Joey Weaver ready to hit. Late with the swing there. Misses with the slider.
Outside.
Didn't swing, avoided the trap. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Fastball almost got it. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Jose Fernandez steps in. Doesn't connect. He was late. Good take. Patience like that wins ABs. Swing and a miss. Chases one off the plate. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 7th. First
Miguel Vargas in the box with a runner on first. Bends in a strike. Base hit. And they pick up their 2nd hit of the inning.
Batting 8th.
Andres Jimenez up now with 2 runners on base. And fouled away. The 0-1 now. Skips up some dust. No movement on the bases. The pitch. Out of the zone for a ball. It's 2-2. A bit of landscaping for a ball. Strike 3. Reset time. You've got this. We played 2. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Fenway Park. J.J. Weatherholt leads off, playing from ahead. Fly ball to right center. Benj sprinting towards the gap. He's got a play, makes the catch. McGonigal at the plate, and he chases after that one. The pitch. A strikeout for the World Baseball Classic member. Junior Caminera comes to the plate here in the 3rd. Delivers a sweeper. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up and 3 down. And it remains. Alex Hall leads things off and down by 2.
Number 10.
And that goes foul. Two strikes and no balls. Don't stress. Every hero bounces back.
Up next for the Bulldogs.
Ceddanne Rafaela up next to the dish. That's the fastball. We've seen more often than not. Swings, puts it on the ground to the left side. And that's out number 2. In the box, Carson Bench, hitless in his first trip to the plate. A little out front, he swings through it. Stays with it, foul. 0-2 on the way. Not done yet. The 0-2. Into center field, that falls for a hit.
Now batting for Mississippi,
Kevin McGonigal at the dish with a runner on first. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. 0-2 the count now. That's 5 strikeouts now, and we're only in the 3rd. That's pretty good. Joe Adell leads off, leading by 2. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Vargas settles under it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. A member of the spring breakout series now, Max Clark.
Max Clark.
That's in the dirt. That was the sweeper for a strike. Fouled away. Here comes a 1-2. Strike 3. You didn't give an inch in that at bat. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Joey Weaver, 0 for 1. Grounded out to first in his last time at bat. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Weimer fouls it away. And the pitch. Not done yet. The Beavers up by 2. Focus was there, but the strike wasn't. Makes the count 2-2. Swings, and this one is smashed. Still flying. Off the wall, extra bases in sight as he rounds first. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he makes it all the way to 3rd with a 2-out triple.
Now batting for Bangkok, the
Carson Bench steps up as a parallel 2 card. Starts with the ball. That doesn't catch the zone. Changeup misses the zone. Misses away. That's a walk.
Now batting for the Beavers, catcher Rick Farrell.
Rick Farrell at the dish with runners at the corners. Grounded out to second his first time out. Crosses the zone. Beavers, runners at the corner. This one's in the dirt. And no movement on the bases. A pitch away from getting out of this jam. And we'll do it again. The lead is 2 at the moment. Check swing appeal, and it's ruled a ball. Here's the pitch, and both runners are on the move. Not finished yet. The 1-2. Runner goes again. Farrell strikes out looking. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Mike Trout gets us going in this frame.
Designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Here comes a pitch. Different zip code. Doubles down on the heater. Went with the change, but misses. Goes with the fastball. He's seen it 3 times now. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. The batter's box has become a bit of an escape room. Up next to try and solve it, Joey Wiemer. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. McGonigal handles, 2 away. Next to hit, Jose Fernandez. Squares to bunt, misses it. It's a strike. The count is 0-2. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. We're here in Boston for this ranked season matchup. Nolan McLean poised for his 5th inning of work on the mound. Swings and sends out a rocket. Back at the track. Catches it right at the wall. J.J. Weatherholt deals himself into the box.
Second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
Swings and lifts one to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now 2 away. Goes foul. 0-1. The pitch. The heater misses for a ball. Throws one in the dirt. And that's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Junior Caminera in the box with a runner on first. 0-1 the count. This one popped up right side. Makes the catch, inning over. Top half of the 5th is complete. And it's Miguel Vargas leads us off. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses the zone and still gets him to chase. Curveball off the plate.
That's a ball.
Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Into the basement for a ball. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout.
Up next for the Bulldogs.
Now at the plate, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Not late. Gets strike two with the curve. He looked comfortable throwing that pitch.
Foul.
Bulldogs, one down, bases empty. That's down, a base hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And he's tagged out, going for two. Here's the catcher, Alex Hall. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Ceddanne Rafaela at the dish with a runner on first. Starts the at-bat with a strike. No idea how you ignored that pitch. Great eye. It finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting for
Carson Bench up now with runners at first and second. Starts fastball, fastball. The pitch. An important strikeout for the spring breakout member. So we head to the sixth. And a pair of runs. Joe Adell bats first this inning. Oh, 0-1 to start. Goes back to the sinker. Early bird special. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next to the dish, Max Clark. Struck out on a changeup last time. Hammers one deep. Headed back. He brings it in at the warning track. So close.
Now batting for the Beavers, center fielder Joey Wiemer.
Wiemer in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Welcome to the party, pal. Walked him.
Ball
That's
four.
ball
Take
four.
your base.
Now batting for the Beavers.
Now we see Carson Bench. Goes with the curveball but misses. 1-1 now. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds at second. Rick Farrell up. Now with two runners on base. Najir Victor on the mound now here in ranked seasons. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Swung on and lifted to second. Rafaela moves under this one. Squeezes it. That's out number 3. Kevin McGonigal in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Well struck to second. Now 1 away. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. No freebies. This isn't Costco. And catches a piece. And the 1-1. In the air, out to right center. Adele glamping under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Joey Weaver. McGonigal over to pick it up. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back to beautiful and historic Fenway Park. Travis, the first to hit this inning. Count is 0-1. Righty kicks and delivers. That's a swing and a strikeout. No appeal needed. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Connects and hammers one to center. Rafaela drifts under it. Hey, Bulldog. Kevin McGonigal approaches the box as a parallel 3 card. In the air and headed to the gap. Rafaela showcasing his wheels. And it hops the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in on the play. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Junior Caminera starts the at-bat with a ball. 1-1 the count. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Evens the count at 2-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. It's a 2-run game here in this one. This is smacked left field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. Here comes the pitch. Strikes him out. Big-time players make big-time pitches. Hang tight. More time. Jose Fernandez hits leadoff this frame. Way to go. Not chasing that junk. Did he think that would actually fool you? That's a ball.
That's a ball low.
That's the fastball. Third time using it in this at bat. And it's a leadoff walk. Here's the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. Struck out against a curveball in his previous at-bat. Robert Suarez takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. Vargas at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Fernandez Aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one almost got him. Weather holds. Underhands it. They get one. Throw to first, but he beats it. Andres Jimenez shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Good. Goes fishing after the cutter, but misses. It rattles the monster. They hold the lead runner, and now they've got two in scoring position. Alex Hall ready to go with the tying run at second. Found the target to start the AB. Goes after the cutter, but misses. Lifted in the air to center. Vargas tagging up. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. So we head to the eighth. Joe Adell ready to roll. A World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Greg Weissert. Adell up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Swings and misses out in front. Runs the count to 1-2. That's ripped to right down the line, and it's foul. Another 1-2. Fly ball, right field. Makes the grab, one down. And now it's Max Clark. A little out front, he swings through it. Fly ball, left center field. Weimer gets there, he's under it. Puts it away for the out. Now a chance for Joey Weimer. 0-1 the count. Swung on and crushed. Off the green monster. And that keeps the inning going. Carson Bench in the box with a runner on first. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Runner on the go, trying to take. Safe, and that was not close. The 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. No advance, 3 balls and a strike. In the air, out to left. Weimer settling under it. Brings it in for the third out. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. Sedan Rafaela, his leadoff this inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. So close. I definitely would have swung at that. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Getting ready to hit, Carson Bench. Fouls it straight back. No swing. You didn't even blink there. Electric pitch. Misses the zone with a changeup. Now a pop-up to the infield. McGonigal drifting under it. Brings it in. 2 gone now. Kevin McGonigal strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Late with the swing there.
That's ball.
0-2. The pitch. Goes back to the four-seamer. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in Boston at Fenway Park, Rick Farrell ready to go. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. That's a ball. Went with the changeup.
Now pitching.
Rydell Martinez, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Foul ball. The wind, the kick, the pitch. In the air, out to left center. And it drops. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Travis Hafner at the dish with a runner on first. 0-1 to start. A pitch out, but nothing happening. Beavers with a runner aboard. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. Skips up some dust. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Farrell gets the lead at first. Nobody out. Puts it on the ground to second. Jimenez. There's one. Over to first, but he beats it. The batter now, J.J. Weatherholt. Swings and misses out in front. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. Runner at first with 1 out. That's in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. And the 2-1. Fly ball to left. Weimer moves under it. ABC easy as 1-2-3. Kevin McGonigal comes to the plate here in the ninth. Cleared the hips early. Goes back to the splitter. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Hafner around second. Around third. The relay. Just in there.
Safe.
The throw was costly. Junior Caminera comes to the plate following the RBI double. Difficult plate appearances. Must be a glitch, right? Here comes a pitch. In the air to center. Jimenez waiting for it. He's got it, and that's out number 3. That does it. Back in the ballpark, looking to the final swing. The deficit is 3, but it's not over until coach says so. Ryan Helsley pitching now and hoping to pick up a win in ranked season. Freddie Freeman, the pinch hitter, and the bat they're turning to at this stage of the game. Hafner steps on the bag at first for the out. Joey Weaver strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Lifted in the air to right. Adele makes the catch. Down to the final out here at Fenway. Kazuma Okamoto, the batter they'll send to the plate, is a pinch hitter. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner. Miguel Vargas is next to the plate. First pitch good for a strike. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. One pitch away from a win. Another trip to the gas station. Strike three. Ball game.